progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Montgomery. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. David Montgomery with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Greg Reynolds to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Now gone. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Montgomery gets it from the gun. Has a lane inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Montgomery. He's got to gain a 6 there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Working quickly here. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. This is Montgomery running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Lions hoping to take a lead going into the break. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Goff setting to throw. Patrick with the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Goff back to throw. This is complete to Patrick. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, Goff throwing. He's gotten to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. On 1st down, it's Goff. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
This one's caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Montgomery. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets taken down immediately.